guys, what is up? And Shadolance back for another review. Today I'm going to be doing another review off of Prophecy's account. This is the TRG SE, one of the guns that I still wish I had. This is one of my most coveted weapons, this and the DSR Tactical. There are also a couple of other weapons I'm going to be comparing it to, the TPG Master and the MSR. I'm not going to be comparing it to the DSR Tactical because it's sort of a different gun that I wouldn't really consider normally comparing it to. But they're all bolt-action snipers, so they all kind of fall into that same category. They're all one-shot kills. They're all, or at least theoretically, one-shot kills. The DSR Tactical, obviously, is the most like that because it has the super high damage, and the TPG Master would follow closely behind. That thing almost never tanks. The MSR technically has the lowest damage. Pretty close to the TRG SE, though. The damage drop-off on both guns isn't particularly great, but at close range, they're almost guaranteed a one-shot kill. Not to mention that MSR has a silencer. However, the TRG SE has the M107 double scope, and I can't really tell which one has faster spread recovery. They are both lightning freaking fast. Unlike the TPG Master, which has a very, very slow spread recovery, despite being an NX rare weapon. So, hopping on into the stats now, I'm going to go over the stats for all three of these weapons. We're looking at a damage of 100, a portability of 45, a rate of fire of 18, an accuracy of 99, and a recoil of 65. Now, the DSR Tactical is the only one that actually has a damage of 100 and an accuracy of 100. And the spread recovery is relatively fast, but the spread recovery on the TRG SE and MSR are actually faster. So that's just another thing to keep in mind. It has a base ammo capacity 10 of 20, so you're getting an extra few shots, and you're getting 10 shots per magazine, which is really nice. And that means when you put on an extended magazine, which you can do, you can get up to 14 shots per magazine. You'll have two full magazines of that, and then some spare and another one. So that'd be kind of nice to have. So it's a really, really nice gun. Great for accolades. It's better for accolades than the MSR. Has a pretty fast reload rate, but the MSR's reload is still faster. I don't know about the TPG Master. I haven't used that gun in a very long time. I had it for an extended period of time, but I just ended up not liking the gun as much as I thought I would. I got the gun, went crazy because I'm like, ooh, TPG Master, it's got to be better than the others because it has a silencer. But the spread recovery just screws the gun over so badly. It's just not even describable. And also the draw speed is slower on the TPG Master than either the MSR or the TRG SE. You would actually think that the MSR is a pretty slow draw speed given the animation style. It's very similar to the M200, where it like flips the gun up first and then brings it down. I'm doing hand motions here that you guys can't possibly see, so that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it has that kind of draw style, but it's much, much faster. It's a very fast draw speed. It's really fast. It's really the only way I can put it. So just comparing the damage and stats real fast, all three of these weapons, the Masters, the TRG SE, and the MSR, all have a damage of 100. However, the Masters has the least drop-off by a lot. The TRG SE and MSR are pretty close, although I think the TRG SE might have a little bit less. I'm not 100% sure, but I would, just from what I've seen, it seems to have a little bit less. Portability is 45 on the TRG SE, 43 on the Masters, and 50 on the MSR, so it is far more portable on the MSR. You're getting an extra 5 points of portability. Rate of fire, we're looking at 18 on the TRG SE, 16 on the TPG Master, and 16 on the MSR. So the TRG SE has the fastest fire rate, and with the largest magazine capacity, that's a pretty deadly combo. The accuracy of 99 on the TRG SE, 99 on the Masters, and 98 on the MSR. Although at that kind of accuracy, although the individual points do matter, when you're using these at the range that you should be, because at the range where 99 accuracy would really be a big difference, this gun will almost always get tanked anyway. So unless it's a light vesture to the back or something, but at that range that it should really, that 1 point really matters, it's not that big of a deal, especially with how fast the spread recovery is. It can't make that big of a difference. So if I really had to say, the MSR still takes the cake in that regard because it has the silencer, which makes a world of difference, and also the rate of fire. The rate of fire on the TRG SE kind of takes the cake for that one with the ammo capacity, so it's kind of which one do you prefer. The recoil doesn't technically matter, but it's 65 on the TRG SE, 65 on the Masters, and 55 on the MSR, so the recoil is technically much lower on the MSR. But then again, speaking about the MSR and the higher rate of fire, I don't know, I don't feel like it should matter because it's a bolt action. You have to unscope after every shot, but with how fast you can fire it outside of scope, if you're just trying to fire it as fast as you can, no scoping while jumping, I can see it making a difference. So if you're trying to jump around a no-scope, then yeah, maybe that might make a bit of a difference, in which case the MSR would win. But to be honest, it wouldn't be a reason to not get the gun. The MSR actually is going on for permanent for the one-day sale for the one day I am doing this TRG SE review. I actually intended to get this review out the day before, and I have no excuse, I just completely forgot to do the audio recording, and I realized the morning I was supposed to be uploading, I'm like, well, fuck, I meant to do that. And, yeah. So quickly going over where you can get these guns from. I'm sorry I didn't get to this faster. You can get the TRG SE out of the Mist Tango only. That is the only way you can be getting this weapon. The TPG Master, the Mist Alpha, it was the first NX rare to really go into the Alpha cases, into the A, B, C, D, F, G, whatever cases. It was in the Mist Alpha, and that's how I got my TPG Master. I got it for 30 days out of that, and then I continued renewing it. That was back when you could also get 1 days out of the cases as well, so it was actually even harder to get it for an extended amount of time, because obviously with rares you're more likely to get a 1 day than a 90-day or permanent, obviously. Those mathematical algorithms just come out like that. However, you can also get it out of the Foxtrot and the Lima. To be honest, out of all these cases, the Foxtrot is by far the most worth it. It comes with a lot of other weapons that I don't remember exactly what, but I remember thinking about the Foxtrot and thinking, oh my gosh. The Foxtrot, the Hotel, the Quebec, all of those have excellent stuff in them. I haven't bought cases since the Quebec, and I don't really keep up with it. If I remember correctly, the November had some pretty cool stuff in it. So that's just the kind of stuff I would say if you want to look at cases. Also, ammo capacity. I suppose I should probably go over that. Actually, MSR. You can get the MSR out of Mist Foxtrot. That's the one I was thinking about. The MSR and the Mist I cannot speak today. Mist Foxtrot and Mist Papa. You can get out of both of those. So all of these, the TPG-1 Master and MSR have the same TPG-1 Pro type scope. The TRG SE has the M107 dual scope, which is kind of cool. I like that personally. It's kind of neat. It makes it good for quick scoping, because firing a shot, you unscope after every shot, which is really neat. But the one thing that the TRG SE doesn't have over the MSR is the silencer. Really, they're both fantastic weapons. I would love to have the other one. I have the MSR, like I've said, for permanent. I would love to have the TRG SE. The TRG is a little more popular because people tend to believe that the MSR tanks more, but that's not true. And it's pretty much the same. Technically, like in theory, it does tank slightly more, but it's not enough to actually make you not want to buy the gun. Neither of them are likely to get a one-shot kill across Kill Creek diagonally. Across horizontally, it just really depends on the person and where you hit them, so that's just kind of a luck draw. But because it's not going to be a one-shot kill if you hit them in the head or the nuts. But anyway, so if I really had to make customizations, the magazines are entirely up to you. I would never put an extended magazine on a TPG-1 Master just because it already has such bad spread recovery. Quick scoping is practically impossible. And camping, I don't really see why you need an extended magazine. You have plenty of time to reload if you're a good camper. MSR and TRG SE, I mean, that's really up to you guys. The reload is faster on the MSR, so maybe an extended magazine too won't hurt you, getting that 9 shots. And the TRG SE already has such a large magazine size, and since the reload isn't as fast as the MSR, maybe the extended magazine isn't as appealing to you. Honestly, it wouldn't be that appealing to me, because with 10 shots, if you can't get at least a fantastic with 5 people in front of you, especially ones that don't even know you're there, you kind of got issues. But anyway, maybe you shouldn't be playing this game, and you should just be watching me play instead, because I'm better than you. I'm kidding. No, I'm actually pretty bad at this game. Like, I just missed that quick scope, and then I got that one. So MSR, personally, I like the MSR more. I like the idea of the silencer. It sounds awesome. It also has the most ammo out of all these guns. It has 5 of 35 ammo capacity. The TPG-1 Master has 5 of 25, and the TRG SE has 10 of 20. So that's another downside. The TRG SE has the least ammo out of all of these weapons. It has a total of 30, and then the TPG-1 Master has a total of 30, but the allocation is 5 of 25, so it's a bit different. If I had to rank them top to bottom, in my own personal opinion, it'd be MSR, TRG SE, TPG-1 Master, but the DSR-1 Tactical would be above all of these snipers. I find it better than all of them put together, and the Andromalius above that. So that's about all the time I have for a review today, guys. If I had to make a suggestion, I would say this is an excellent gun. If you're able to get your hands on it, definitely renew it, definitely keep it, and practice with it. That's what I would say. But if you had to make the choice between an MSR and a TRG SE, I still got to rank the MSR higher. Otherwise, guys, thank you for watching this review. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Definitely big on the subscribe. And keep on watching videos. That would be freaking awesome. Foom in my room, stealing Sniff's line. Shadolance out.